So it is the Muslim player's turn. You can see on these activations, he ain't got nothing. Now the problem I had was this victory conditions. Where is it? By turn 4. Oh, Crusade comes by turn 4. Muslim player must have 6 victory points or more. I thought it was only 3. And he starts off with 3 victory points. So, or I thought it was 4. Whatever. I thought he only needed 1 more, and he needs 3. So the old taken uh, Zenji on that wild goose chase was proven to be a mistake, a big mistake for the Muslim player. Now he's got nothing to activate with. So I was looking. What the heck you doing? I guess nothing new with me. So we'll just assume something got mixed up. But he is out in the middle of nowhere, and he should be trying to get Edessa for those 3 victory points. He was gonna. I thought it was only 1, so I was gonna head on over here maybe to Tarsus for some easy low-hanging fruit. But we got a whole new ball game here. Although we are on by Antioch. That's a walled port city. That's compared to just a walled city in Odessa. This one is 5, so we'll see what's up with the problem is getting there with this current turn. I have no units. Now the only thing I could do is start discarding cards to get this turnover with and stay put, or send them out piecemeal. If I send them all out as a vassal move, I can activate 1 unit, and if it's just cavalry, it can be 2 units. So 1 unit vassal move with 1 card, cavalry's 2. The less units, and the less units moving will help my attrition die roll. So I think sending them out there one at a time is attrition eating a force. So bad die rolls, and those guys are gone too. That's what we're thinking about. Still on turn 1, and the Muslim player has 4 cards. I don't think he's got any events. So that's Vassal's dessert in case we have a battle. So maybe I'll keep that for the assault. But that's what we're looking at. We'll be back. All right, then that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Get rid of that Crusader Fervor card and play it for its ops value of 1 to make a vassal move. But we're going to empty out Aleppo. Might not be a good thing to do. But the 1 unit in Aleppo is heading on out to join Zenji and his forces. Now, that 1 unit on this attrition value is only 1. And I just rolled for the Muslim player for a 3. So they're pretty well got there unscathed. There ain't no modifiers, so they're going to swing them either way on these. So that will be the Muslim player's turn. Get ready for an assault. Now, I don't know if I want to start vassal moving these guys. I'm going to take this turn as a loss. Wait till next season. But I think I'm just going to sit, start discarding cards or doing something. I'll look around and think of some kind of strategy. I don't like having Aleppo ungarrisoned, really. I mean, it's got an intrinsic garrison. But, yeah. We'll just see what's up. We're back. Alright, it is the Christian players' action round. And they are playing the Old Man of the Mountains. Play if the assassins hold Messiah, which they do. They start out that way. You may roll to diplomatically influence the assassins. So this is the only time you can do diplomacy without a card that has a certain number up in the corner of it. If the assassins become or are already friendly, all enemy units moving within 1 space of Messiah must make an immediate attrition roll max 1 per activation until Messiah is taken or the assassins revert to neutrality. Alright, so we'll be doing that. Oh, we got here. Where are the assassins? Oh, wait. Well, I guess you can't influence the assassins with the card, because these are the only 4 factions you can have diplomatic opportunities with. But the assassins are neutral, so the event will definitely come into play. Alright, well, I gotta see what the assassin's number is. How do you do that? If the assassin's a -2 modifier. Huh. Okay, well, I've got to figure this text out. We'll be right back. Alright, well, I don't know if it's a designer conundrum or what, but we don't know what number we have to get the base number to influence the assassins. It don't say anywhere. We do know we can -2 off the die roll, but what base number are we looking for? It don't say it anywhere here. Diplomacy. These are the only ones that can be influenced by card play. It does say, remember, if a power is not listed under the diplomacy section of the scenario, it is not subject to diplomacy. Although, and this is where gets in, its diplomatic orientation may be affected by events. But nowhere around here does it tell you the assassin's base number that we have to reach. So we're maybe going to give it a, let's see, there's between 0 and 3. So maybe a 2 or something. Oh, another thing is too, I just noticed this when looking at the scenario. Crossing Asia Minor was a disaster for the Germans. The French were only slightly better off. Any Crusaders leaving Constantinople box must roll twice for the attrition. Under the 16-19 column, regardless of force size. This is in lieu of the normal roll for crossing Asia Minor. So we got to make another one for that big old force that came from Byzantium. They had a card that canceled it, but not the second one. So we got to do that. I'm going to find out what to do, look around here for some more base numbers for the assassins, and we'll be back. Alright, Correctionio again, because I was looking at that. It says, and here's the key, and you almost got to be a lawyer to interpret some of these rules. Any Crusaders leaving Constantinople. Well, the ones that left weren't Crusaders, they were Byzantines, so we'll go ahead and keep that unscathed crossing from Asia Minor going on. We won't roll twice for the Byzantines. But if they're a red unit, the red units are Crusaders. And that's what it says here, Crusaders. The thing that got me was talking about the Germans and the French. And I was remembering that Manuel was neither. He was Greek, Byzantine. So that's that. We'll be back. So then, in conclusion, old Conrad, if the Muslim player gets 6 victory points by turn 4, we'll have to roll twice. Twice coming from Constantinople. So, yeah, he faces a daunting task when it comes. We're back.